JJ, help me as quickly as possible. Tomatoes is chasing me. He's coming right here.
Mikey, what happened? I don't understand anything at all. Tomatoes is already outside. We have to talk to him.
JJ and Mikey, I have a serious talk to you. I really want to take your land, and that's why I've already made arrangements with the villagers. But I'll give you a chance to escape and we'll play a game. I'll make you really small with a potion, but when I come back in a little while, I'll destroy the whole house.
Oh no, Mikey. You and I have really become really small. Tomatoes really wants to destroy us and our house.
You have a little time to prepare. I'm going to get my bulldozer to destroy your house. I'll tell you right away, you won't be able to escape, and you won't be able to protect your house. So be prepared for me to destroy everything you touch.
We definitely have to think of something, because if we don't do anything, we'll be in big trouble. We have to somehow stop him and not even give him the chance to destroy our house.
But what can we do, being small? We definitely can't stop him and we'll have to play his game. We have to come up with something to counter it. Mikey, we're really in a tough spot. We can't get out that easily. We have to come up with a plan to make sure it can't destroy us and our house.
I don't think we can protect our house anymore, so we need another place to live. Something safe and not too noticeable. Do you have any ideas?
That's a brilliant idea, Mikey. We'll build a small secret base in the rich and poor tunnel. I think we're capable of that right now.
Listen, that idea really sounds good. No one will be able to reach us there for sure, and we will be able to build our own base. We will deceive Tomatoes, and he will not be able to attack.
Yes, that is exactly what we need to do. We will be able to deceive Tomatoes and build new secret bases. He will definitely not know anything about them, and we will be able to be safe.
It is decided. We will build a secret base in the tunnel. No one will be able to find us, and especially take our new home.
Okay, Mikey, let everyone take care of their own tunnel. I will build myself a house in the rich one. Okay, friends, so we are starting to build my personal house in the rich tunnel. It will be really very cool. The whole big problem is that Tomatoes is against us. Who wants to destroy our house with a bulldozer? But if we have a spare house, then we will not worry so much, because we will be able to hide from it here. That is why, friends, we really must do everything possible to win. We have no other choice. This is the most important thing. The faster we do all this, the better it will be. I want to see this through to the very end and win this battle. This is the most important thing for me. That's why we're starting to build a house. It always starts with the same thing. This is the foundation. That's why we need to make it strong and beautiful at the same time. My main house will be made of quartz. That's why no one will be able to break through it so easily. I'm more than sure that I can build a really interesting and strong house to survive Tomatoes' attack on this tunnel. I'm more afraid for Mikey, because his tunnel is poor and the blocks will be just as poor. What if he can't withstand his attacks? Well, okay, in any case, he'll be able to hide in my house, and then we'll think about how to fight Tomatoes. We definitely won't give in to him just like that. But the faster we decide everything, the better. I want to punish him like no one has punished him before, but there needs to be a base for that. The walls, the floor, literally everything needs to be strong so that a bulldozer wouldn't even think about breaking this house. That's my main goal. As soon as we finish with our houses, we'll go and fight Tomatoes right away. He'll really lose to me very quickly if he's so relaxed. The construction can really drag on. That's why we need to do everything slowly and surely, to make sure we don't make any mistakes. Tomatoes will definitely destroy our ordinary house, so we can only count on ourselves. The villagers won't stop him. That's why we need to gather our strength and see this through to the very end. The faster, the better. We have to stop him for everyone else. Mikey will definitely support me, and together we can show Tomatoes that we're not to be trifled with. We'll really destroy him quickly, and that's the end of it. Great, guys! We finally built the base for our house. Now we need to fill it with something. Add lots of furniture. We have to make one of the best houses, so we'll have to really try, and Mikey will be trying his best. Either way, one of us will make a really cool house and we'll attack Tomatoes from there. He definitely won't be able to withstand an attack from both of us and Mikey. The most important thing here is really so that we can live in it without any problems. So that we want to go back there and have no problems. I think it won't be as difficult as it seems. It's just that building a base always takes much longer because you still need to take up defense. Our task is to really do something really cool so that we can withstand his attack. Tomatoes wasn't kidding when he said he wanted to take our land. We have to give him a fight that he definitely won't expect. That's why Mikey and I have to be ready 100%. There's no other way. In any case, if we can get additional power after building the base, I want to destroy him. That will be my mission. It seems to me that everything is not so simple. Our task is to finish the job and win this battle. The faster we do it, the better it will be for everyone. I hope that we have enough strength and time for all this, because Tomatoes will come to the alarm clock that he set in our yard. He will then destroy everything with a bulldozer, and we will have to respond to all this and destroy him or drive him out of our village. Okay, we finally made the roof. This means that we can start building everything else, but inside. First of all, I want to build a recreation room where I will sit on the couch and watch cartoons. This is the most important part of my house, where I will spend a lot of time, so we need to do everything as well as possible. This is the most important thing. I only need a couch and a TV here. Everything else is not so important. But still, I just want to finally make the perfect house and live in it for a long time. This will be enough for our new life. From here, we will be able to come up with plans on how to prank and interfere with Tomatoes in his new house. I really hope that he does not touch our tunnels with his bulldozer. We definitely need to make sure that our bases are completely intact. So, to make this place more pleasant, we need to put some greenery and some cabinets to store some things or goodies there. It seems to me that everything really looks good. That's why we will do the rest the same way. It will be really cool. Great, we're done with this. Now we need to move on to the room where I'll sleep. I need a good bed and a lot of cabinets. I need to make everything as convenient as possible so that I can be comfortable here. Although there's not much space here, we need to calculate it really carefully. It will definitely be safe inside the tunnel. This means that our bases will be in a really safe place and no one will be able to attack us so easily. We need a big bed here, a lot of space for different things, and of course make everything beautiful. My base must be protected and beautiful. Building a house in such a short time is really a challenge and stress. I hope that we can solve everything really quickly. Because if we can't do this, Tomatoes will take all our houses and we will have nowhere to go. We must have a secret base to attack Tomatoes. But I will not give up because of such difficulties and will do everything possible to achieve your results and then jump over them. That will be cool. I am sure that our friends will definitely praise us for our efforts for your zeal, because we must give it our all and do the best that is possible. I already like my house very much. It will really be very cool if we manage to finish it. Because at any moment, the alarm can ring and then we will no longer have time to prepare. We will just have to wait as Tomatoes will destroy everything. I really want to solve everything and bring it to the end. This is really very important and I want to win this serious battle. Do you understand? There are also a lot of things to put in here to entertain myself. But for me, the most important thing will always be the kitchen and a mountain of cookies. It makes me happy. In any case, the house is turning out very interesting so far. There is still a lot of work to do, but I definitely see that this base has great potential. I will need to look at Mikey's house later. I think I have enough ideas to build something really cool, so I need to give it my all and see it through to the end. I will still need to build a lot of things. A bathroom, a kitchen, and even put my own computer and something else. There is really a lot to do. Yes, you can add some vegetation, greenery, so that he thinks that this is not a house, but some kind of moss or something. I need to make not only a practical house, but also a very beautiful one, so that I can calm down here and just do my own thing. I never thought that building a house myself would be so difficult, because there is too much to do at once. I understood perfectly well that we work much better as a team, but now it is really better for us to build 2 different houses. We need to do everything possible to finish the job and improve our bases first, so we can start building the interiors. I've already built a small kitchen and a place to eat, so everything is going the way I want. I really like it. But I don't have much time, because you still need to show how Mikey builds his poor house. This is important for us. But I'm more than sure that I can handle it, and then I'll definitely show Mikey how to build. He will definitely lose to me in this battle of builders. We need to be comfortable, we need to want to come back here, and of course we need to do everything in style. We are in a battle of builders. Mikey needs to understand that he is not just building for no reason, but his goal is to do everything efficiently and much better. This is much more difficult, it seems to me. So far, I've managed to do everything I want. I think I can make a decent base out of this place where I can survive and hide from Tomatoes. The most important thing is to really not show where we live now, because all our secrecy will be immediately in danger and he will be able to easily find us here. But it seems to me that this will not happen, and Mikey and I will be able to live in 2 different tunnels and attack Tomatoes together and drive him out of the village. Okay, now I need to set up a computer and a place where I will work. So let's decide and do all this as quickly as possible. The faster we do all this, the better. I want to see this through to the very end and of course win this battle. This is much more important. I'm afraid that Tomatoes will come back again and we will not be able to do anything to him. What if he still finds us? I do not want to lose to him this time. I want to make it so that he lets us go and does not destroy everything we build. The villagers can't stop him either. Of course, there's no need to panic too much yet, but I'm still really worried that he could destroy literally everything that Mikey and I built. I really need to do a lot more inside my base. I need to put as many things as possible in order to live comfortably. This is really the right decision. We need to finish one thing in order to do the other. I wonder what Mikey's base will look like and what he'll put there. To tell the truth, I'm almost done with my house. I'm just putting small things like paintings or greenery to decorate the house. Overall, I liked how I did everything. I think our friends will like this style too. Of course, I'll have to look at Mikey's house later. I really hope that it was really worth it, and that this rich base inside the tunnel will be able to serve me for a really long time and solve all my problems. Since I'm almost done, I'll just have to pass the floor to Mikey and show you guys what kind of house he'll be building. I'm curious myself. It'll probably be a mud house, but that doesn't mean you have to laugh at it. I'm sure Mikey can do everything really, really cool, guys. That's why, guys, the faster we do it all, the better it will be. I want to see it through to the very end and, of course, win. Nothing should stop me in this battle, do you understand? That's why right now Mikey should tell you about his house inside the poor tunnel. I think that will also be a good experience. Since I've already done everything, all I can do is watch and observe what his base will look like.
Okay, friends, we're starting. Now I need to build a house inside the poor tunnel. JJ has probably already built his. I can't lag behind him, and I need to hurry up and make my own simple but reliable house. This is really important. I don't want Tomatoes to catch us and destroy us. He'll take our house and territory anyway. That's why we started building in a tunnel where he can't get to us. I'll have a really simple and terrible house, because it'll be made of earthen blocks. I just don't have anything better, and that's it. I hope that my house will be at least a little bit good and livable, because if it's terrible, I'll lose the builder's battle. Well, I'll have to really move in with JJ and try to live with him, because he definitely has a rich and cool house. There's definitely everything we need for life there. The most important thing is that we can withstand his attack. If we can do that, that will already be a victory. The main thing is for us to hold out. We'll have to attack him when he least expects it. That's really the weirdest thing that can happen. Yeah, we'll need a lot of entertainment to wait out the construction of Tomato's house, because only after that we can attack him. I hope that we can hold out and he won't find anything. Then we can take revenge on him and destroy his house that he built. The most important thing is to really solve all the problems here and now and make a really reliable place that will protect very well from his attacks. I need to build a roof now, and for that I'll fill it with sand. At least it will be something cool and beautiful. In any case, my house doesn't necessarily have to be very cool. After all, I'm making it from the cheapest and most terrible blocks. That's why I think I need to put everything on defense, so that Tomatoes can't destroy it so easily, and even more so take it all away from me. It's much more important for me to just have a spare place where I can live. That's why I'll just build my house, and most importantly, not interfere with JJ. He's also busy with his now, and then we'll fight against Tomatoes. We have such a serious plan, and we must stick to it. I need to think a little about what kind of base I'll have. It's really important so as not to lose to you in this battle. I think it won't be as difficult as it seems. It's just that building a base always takes much more time because you also need to take up defense. In any case, if we can get additional power after building the base, I want to destroy him. That will be my mission. I hope we have enough strength and time for all of this, because Tomatoes will come to the alarm clock that he put in our yard. I never thought it would be like this. But I like being so small. We are very fast and not so easy to hit. We will be able to punish Tomatoes. We just need to find the right time, and when Tomatoes relaxes, strike our blow and take revenge on him for our village and our home. I really hope that he does not touch our tunnel with his bulldozer. Even though it is diamond, there is a chance of destruction. I hope that we can hold out and build really good bases. We will have 2 tunnels, 2 bases, and places where we will live. Of course, I would not mind living with JJ, but since we have chosen this path, there is nothing we can do. You just need to get used to it, and that's it. That's the most important thing. But I won't give up because of such difficulties, and I will do everything possible to reach your results and then jump over them. That will be cool. I have enough strength to build something special and not go far from you. You can believe me, friends. I will definitely try my best. It seems to me that I don't have enough ideas to build something really cool. That's why I copy a lot from you. I hope that my friends will rate my house higher than JJ's house, and then your ideas won't be yours, they will be mine because I won. Although my home will have a simple interior, I will have a truly tropical island on the roof. That's where I will relax and have fun. There I will be able to swim, fish, and just relax. It seems to me that this is just the perfect place to continue my survival here. I really like my base, and that's why I'm going to continue living here. Let us even fight with JJ, who has a better house. There's only a little bit left and my house will be ready. I'll be ready to meet Tomatoes and really ruin all his plans. That's the most important thing. Whew, that was really long. But we were able to finish all of this and build 2 houses in the tunnels. We're safe for a while. Vote, of course. Whose house turned out better? That's why, friends, we'll be waiting for Tomatoes. But now, we'll be saying goodbye. See you very soon, and bye, everyone.